Welcome to the Golf Performance Academy. I'm Leo Tabick. This is our next series of information that we're going to use. This is relevant to short game, and you'll see how this will carry on into ball striking. As I've mentioned in the past, the golf club has an angle and a shape. The shape of the shaft is always forward of the head in modern equipment, and our concept is to deliver the shaft of the club prior to the club head to compress the ball into the ground. Well, in applying it to pitching, our intent is to always have the left wrist bent, right wrist straight, and an impact, right wrist bent, left wrist flat. That will create the image of and force into the golf ball. We're delivering force, pressure into the golf ball, and the pressure is being delivered by the shaft. This information was introduced to me back in the early 80s by Michael Hebron, master professional. And the concept that we look for in all ball striking is to have the shaft of the club being delivered before the face of the club. Relevant to playing particular shots, the hands again start in the middle, left wrist bent, right wrist straight. We deliver the shaft in that fashion. A good way to feel it and sense it is to hold your finish. Always hold your finish after each shot, whether it's a full swing or whether a pitch shot or a putt. Always hold your finish to ensure your sensory perception of where the shaft is after impact. To increase the distance and to increase the height, we change clubs, but the main concept of impact is always the same. Now we're going to take a down the line shot so you can see the shape and path of the spine and the shoulder rotation. Picture so we can get an idea of how the shaft of the club maintains the angle of address. The training sticks that I have in the ground is to simulate the shaft of the club. And the shaft of the club needs to remain parallel throughout the swing. You'll also notice how the shoulders, particularly the right shoulder, travels down, out, and forward. That's a result of motion and centrifugal force. And that's what we're looking for in all ball striking. And I'd like to go further into this discussion. Our starting position, our posture, making our motion through impact. You'll notice how the right shoulder's traveling down, down. It's traveling out, and it's going to finish forward. This is on all, not just short shots, all golf swings. And this is a result of our upper torso rotating around the top of our spine, the very top portion of our spine. And that's what we're interested in accomplishing, whether it's a pitch shot or whether it's a 340-yard drive. Now let's discuss the application of the information we used earlier for ball striking and apply it to the golf course. We have a 19-yard pitch shot. The yellow stake that's planted in the ground is my landing zone. And in order to come up with the distance, the force necessary for ball striking, we rehearse a motion that relates to that landing zone. We don't rehearse a correct motion, we just rehearse our motion. We then move behind the golf ball. We stare down that landing zone. We aim the face with our right hand, lay the left hand on. We target, and we golf our ball. And that's all we need to do. That's applying the information of the early discussion to the golf course, allowing yourself to show up and play.